Hi everyone. First of all, I'd like to apologise for the light that might keep catching my hands, and also for another extended absence. So after the chickenpox drama, I then caught the worst cold that I've ever had. Now, because of my arthritis, normally I kick a cold in a couple of days because my immune system is like the Hulk. But with the new tablets, and presumably because every time you come into contact with somebody that gets chickenpox, your own immune system starts fighting that virus as well. So because Keris had it, I was also doing, my immune system was doing something else, and, and the old thing of once you stop, that's when you start to get rough, and I had obviously stopped. So apologies for the absence. I'll do a quick flip through of things that hopefully I can show you. I might have to put my hand over some of my personal stuff, but such is life. One other thing, nice positive thing. So I am now a PR team member of the Planners in Crime group, and I was really hoping that my PR package would have arrived by yesterday, but it didn't, but that's okay, that's totally fine. It'll probably come Monday or Tuesday, and I'll do another quick video to show you guys the goodies, and I will leave a link to Planners in Crime in the comments, and if you mention my name, you will get my personalized freebie, which is really, really cute. Okay, so this is last week. Last week, I didn't end up working Tuesday because the cough that I developed got so bad I just had asthma attacks like you wouldn't believe. And even now, every time I start coughing, which could be a possibility in this video, so I will apologise. I'm still getting loads of light blowout. The sun is just about creeping into where my kitchen is, so it's coming across. So if I sit at a slight angle, I might be okay. There we go. Not the most comfortable of positions, but what can you do? So yeah, I also used one of the new Planners in Crime stickers, if you can see here. I can't actually remember what sheet that's from. So that's the old book. These are another thing I'll tell you in a minute. Right, so this is one of the new characters, Penelope, that Ashley's offering in Planners in Crime, and this is P05. So if you go over to the Facebook page and look through the albums, P05 is this one. It shows Penelope being plagued with asthma, and I've already asked Ashley because I think that because I have irritated airways rather than asthma, but my irritated airways will full on lead to proper in need of pumps. So I only use my steroid one when I have a cough or cold, because generally I'm okay, and the blue one as and when, which is when they're meant to be used. So I don't know whether I will use these ones, but hopefully, well, not hopefully, that sounds weird. Hopefully there will never come a time when I'll use those, but you never know. So I have asked Ashley if she could possibly function a sheet of those and a sheet of brown ones, so I can put on the day if I used the thing. So that's that. So that's Penelope coughing and the blue asthma inhaler. And then we had a day of, oh my god, no. I just did not work. My day was planned, but I was coughing and spluttering so much. Wednesday I was a bit better, so didn't work because I don't work Wednesdays. And then Thursday I had a regular doctor's appointment anyway, but they checked my chest while I was there and they said everything was all fine. The eye drama that I have been going through, it turns out that again is related to my arthritis. I have dry eyes, which I did know anyway, but apparently the conjunctivitis has made that worse. So, new drops, new gel, new everything. And I have also signed up to the, what's it called? The prepaid prescription service, which is £104 a year and can be paid in a lump sum or across 10 months. Oh, sorry, I've moved into the light, moved out of the light. Oh yeah, the I still can't say it. Prepaid prescription service. That Thursday doctor's appointment, I ended up coming away with a prescription for a spacer for my inhaler, a new inhaler, and 2 sets of eye drops. Now, those of you that live in the UK know that prescription charges are absolutely mental and are currently £8.80 and due to go up on the 1st of April to £9. Whoa. So those 4 prescriptions would have cost me over £34, but they didn't. Signed up for the service, don't actually pay until the 1st of April, but my certificate is valid from that day. So yeah. Space for some photos. Yesterday I really didn't do much, and today I am going to see my cousin in her dance show via my mum's, and yeah, so that is my, well, I suppose I should leave that in. So I'm going to plan my weekly the way I usually do. I'm sorry, the light is getting even worse. I may have to move to the other side of the table. I don't actually know how. I'm going to pause and switch it around because I might be able to function something if I do it the other way around. Also, the little one is with us again, so if there is any, she's currently eating her cereal quite quietly. She's finished her cereal. Well done. So I will sort that out and be back with you momentarily. Okay, we're back. Keris is restocked with cereal, and I have made myself a barricade of cereal boxes to hopefully block out the light, but I may need to keep readjusting them. So just going back to last week, so I had the washi at the bottom, so I'm going to use the same washi because, do you know what, this is my favourite washi. I think I got it from Sainsbury's when washi became a thing for me, so maybe 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4, don't know, but I love it and I will be sad when it's run out. There we go. So this is my favourite washi. I mean, there's loads left. It's one of those chunky rolls, which I really like. Do you know what? I really hate those rolls of washi that have like about 10 metres worth of tape on, and you're like, oh, but they're so pretty, and then you pay a fortune for them. Makes me sad. They're usually the ones that come in multi-packs. So, right, so I am going to quickly erase that, because so I've also got to page 137 of my journal, and it is barely March. So I went through, and based on my regular layouts and the kind of notes that I make, I work out that I actually finish April with a few pages to spare in this journal, which is, you know, I don't quite know what I'm going to do next. Because as you guys know, I've been toying back and forth with getting a new planner. So this will be like my daily situation, and then should we do that last? Let's do that last. Let's draw out my thing first. Because the other thing I like about this washi is it's really sticky, and this is proper washi tape, proper sticky tape. I like it. So the other thing I also did was I made my Saturday and Sunday boxes bigger because I don't have a work home situation at the weekend. So let's do a quick measure because I always forget. 15, 18. So, and how much space do I miss? At the sides and the back. One on either side. So, 15, 18 centimetres. Excuse me. More? You'll get piggy. Can't have more. That's right, bang your cereal bowl because you want more. So I'm probably going to spin on because this is taking far too much concentration. See you on the other side. Okay, so I've paused there. I've drawn out my layout. Keris is now making a significant amount of noise. So I am going to have to pause again, or at least cut this bit out, where I resituate her, wipe her face because she is covered in... Yeah, you're covered in food. And I've already had to shift the cereal boxes about 3 inches in the 10 minutes I've been filming. So I'm going to sort her out. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Back. So, and I'm a bit out of breath now because I ran up the stairs and, you know, my lungs are clogged. There we go. Right, so I've outlined my boxes on the days that I work, and I'm now going to do the family life sizes. And I have got to remember to show you guys my Planners in Crime sticker books. So the reason why my week looks a bit weird, for those of you that might have just found me on YouTube, the reason my weeks look a little bit odd is because I have days off on a Wednesday so that me and my noisy child can go to a baby group. I can actually get some housework done. Although last week I didn't really manage it, and the week before, you know. This week I have goals. Okay. Wednesday also this week we are spending, I don't know how much of the day, at the hospital. I'm just wondering actually, do those weeks need to be as big as that? Question for the week. And okay, so I'm going to put that at the bottom as my question. So what I will do is I will review that question. Sorry. I will review that question and see where it takes me, because if I can make this even smaller, then I would be quite happy. So that is my week. Obviously I went a bit wrong because it's not 12.5 centimetres, or no, what did I say it was? 18 centimetres. It is 17.5, I guess. So, you know, moving on. Now, I have been using my, I never know how you say this word, Statzler, don't know, dark grey, which is my favourite colour, because, you know, I love these. But the 0.5 is just a little bit chunky. I'm finding it a little bit, where have I used both? So yeah, so that is the Statzler one, and that's the 0.5, because I think these ones are like 0.3 or 4 or 2.5. I don't know. But I have discovered that you can get a whole box of just this pen on Amazon, so that has gone on my wish list. And if any of my family and friends are watching, you know, my anniversary is coming up. Oh, here comes the light again. Let's shunt that over. It's a real shame that I don't have more cereal boxes. We're only kind of like a 2 lots of, in fact, I wonder if I could do that. No, that's the one I need, really. That's the one I need. Let's do that. And if I stand my pencil case. It's like I'm making a den. Do you know when you guys used to do that at school, when you used to like set up all your stuff to make like a kind of barricade around your place at school, especially when you did exams at your desk? This is what this situation is reminding me of. It's quite funny. Right, so what's the date going to be on Monday? It's the 17th today. Happy St. Patrick's Day to any Irish followers or those that celebrate it. Monday the 18th. 18. Tuesday 19th. This isn't. Oh, do you know what? Let's get the 0.1 out. Tuesday 19. I'll do that in full because I can. I have got stickers, but as I said to you guys before, the stickers that are currently my weapon of choice are slightly too big. I can see the light creeping in again. Oh, dude. It's here. But I think we might be okay. I might just adjust my I might just adjust my camera again. Okay, back to what we were doing. So Wednesday the 20th, Thursday 21st. I really hate that I've used a different pen in there. I may well go over that all again in a minute. Now, my week ahead. Okay, one of my alarms went off and I lost you. That may well happen again because I don't think I cancelled it properly, so apologies. Although it actually hurts me more than it hurts you because it means I have to go back and edit loads of stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, Monday, my work hours are going to be, if I can find my pen. Okay, I still do love these. Okay, those are my working hours. I have a hospital appointment. So, Keris's colour has vanished. There it is. Where are we? So that's that. Stretch and grow. So around where I live, there are loads of learn to spell. Loads of different baby groups. And Tuesday Toddlers is quite a good one, but it's always a bit mad and a bit full of people. What's that? The weird mark on my journal. Oh, it's not coming up. Never mind. Sorry. We didn't go to Ryan Time last week. We only had one child in other than Keris, so we went somewhere else. It was great. And I keep knocking this now because normally I film with the camera on my right because I'm left-handed so that I don't knock it, and now it's most definitely not on my right. Saturday the 23rd, I don't know what we're doing. Sunday the 24th, I still don't know what we're doing. I have no immediate plans. Right, let's check my thingy. I have a blood test. I can't remember what time, but I'll put that in later. And any birthdays. Okay, my alarm cut you off again. I'm not quite sure where. So birthdays, I have got actually this week would have been my nan's birthday. Just going to put a little heart in there. But that didn't really work very well. And it's also my auntie's birthday. I don't know if we're going out for my auntie's birthday. So we might be at... I'll try again. Corrins. Don't know what's happening. I'm sure I will find out at some point. And I think that's the lot. I will need, oh, that's a point. Cool. Mum. Paula. Dad. They will all want an update on Keris's state because she's got to see a pediatric cardiologist. I hope it's not too dark today. It does look a bit darker, but I suppose you guys can see. It's because I've got the lights on above me as well. It's so weird. So weird. Right. That's all finished. Now, I'm going to go into this with some icons and some stickers. So, this is what I was working on last night. This is a boring pound jobby Wilco's photo album. And I was really sad because I couldn't personalise it in any way. But, actually, let's not show you that one. That one is the better one, I think. So what I did, and this has actually worked out better. Oh, it's hot. It's hot from the sun. So what I did was I very gently scored down with my craft knife on the cardboard. Very gently. So I haven't marked the cardboard in any way. And then, you know, when it's closed, it lays flat. And this was the best version of what I did. So I scored it, and then lo and behold, I could pull out the thing. So that was the last cut that I did. I did 3 messy cuts prior to that didn't really work. So that one I cut it and then scored off all of the plastic so that it wouldn't catch, but I didn't like that. That's the best way. That's the best way I found. And then this way I made a horrible hot mess with this. Just, you know, me and craft knives, me and knives, just, you know. And then this one I thought, oh, well, I'll try and stick it down with washi. We'll see what that looks like. And I hate that too. But, so, because Planners in Crime, so if let me see, I've got an envelope somewhere. Let me see if I can show you guys what I mean. So when Ashley sends her stuff out, she does this, and I love that sticker. That's one of my favourite stickers. So I thought, hey, I will recreate that. I think I've done it the wrong way, but hey, what does it matter too much? And I might, put a yellow card over the top and do a version of that, so I'm not copying. But, you know, love it. Love it. Don't know yet. So these are all my current stickers. These are all the ones that are still available in the shop. Some of my favourites. That's a random one that's completely cut. And these are some Disney or character ones that I just keep at the back because I love them. And obviously it doesn't hold the A5 sheets. And then these are the old style ones. Although she may well be bringing back Oreo the penguin and Oreo's girlfriend. I don't know what Oreo's girlfriend was called. If someone knows, please leave it in the comments. Because this was my favourite sticker, and she had said to me that she would do this as a personal favour and keep that one on file, because that's my one that I use for baby groups all the time. But she wasn't going to, but she is now. Very exciting. So those are for that, and my new stash will be housed in those. So now it just brings me on to, so I'm going to do what's my colour going to be this week? I think I might do green. Green giant. More random noise from me. Now, I'm really liking this. So when I first started doing it, if I can find a version of it, when did I start doing it? There we go. So I started doing it in February, and it used to be 5.5 centimetres. And I worked out that I don't need it to be nearly as long. So I've chopped it down to 4 centimetres and moved it over a bit. So if I need to do anything in the margin, then I can do that. But I'm wondering if I can go down even smaller. I'm going to try going down even smaller. So this one is going to be 3.5 and it may be too small, but we'll see. So I'll see you on the other side. So this is what my general looks like. I outline what I'm doing. So the purple box is my work hours that I'm aware of. And the lines across show kids in and out and shaking it all about. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. That's the wrong colour. Well, that looks nice. Okay, so this is where I take 1 or 2 of them out to stretch and grow. And it takes us 30 minutes to walk to stretch and grow. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't factored in one of the kids. So my work day actually goes on a bit longer. Alright, so that is my working day. I will then come home and put somebody to bed. So somebody needs to be up at this time and somebody needs to be in bed at this time. And then it's me time. But I want to try and get some jobs done then. Now, that is a very close colour. My house gets very behind on the washing whenever anyone's ill. So, sleep. Morning. I literally do a day at a time because it reminds me to check in with my journal every day and means that I know what's going on in my life every day. And also, because I do the memory keeping, it allows me to put in space for pictures when I ever get my sprocket and any memories. So the light is starting to not be my friend again. I need to get, do you know what I need to get? I need to get a special thing. I'm going to put that on my wish list. Let's find it. Still haven't done those. Durr. Right, so this is my master wish list. Let's put my ruler in there so I can go. As usual, faced some technical issues with my video. Ran out of storage space again. And to be honest, I've left like half the footage is in the editing process now. And I can't remember where I got up to. But, so I started talking about something that I needed to help me with my filming downstairs if I do it during the day. And that thing was a blackout blind that they make. Seriously going to lose my shiz in a minute. So, you guys just lost out on me talking about this thing. Short version, blackout blind made by Grow Company, which is a kids retailer that makes stuff for kids. Magnets onto window frames, job done. It would have blocked out the light that I had glaring in this morning and would have made filming a lot easier. Back to this. So I filled in my hourly tracker. I wrote down what I wanted to do every day. Sorry if I'm snippy, this is the second time I filmed this in as many minutes. I included some planning stickers from Planners in Crime and the new character Roxy doing laundry and just generally doing a bit of a tidy up because that is what I need to be doing tomorrow, and an urgent thing that I need to get done as well. I'm going to go now because I'm coughing and spluttering and I want to go to bed and I need to finish editing this post. So, I'm sorry if I've been grumpy towards the end of this video. It's not my intention to set your week off so horribly, but in the meantime, have a lovely week and I hope all your plans come true.